MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say it. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned.
The yearly launch of NBA 2K is always buzzworthy, and it's a great moment for us to celebrate and check in with the fans. Alexis, you've been at a couple of these events the last few weeks. What's it been like with all the buzz around NBA 2K23?
Oh man, it's been so much fun to see everyone in person. There's obviously, like you said, a lot of buzz, but this one feels really, really special.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks, at small forward, Reggie Bullock. Let's meet the starter for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 9.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2 and with tip.
Thank you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a...
The NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Second chance effort. And MP lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
From deep, Johnson. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Pass to Craig. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to the wing to end the run. Sharic's shot is off.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Payne, the pass to Sharich. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Sharich on the assist by Payne.
You know, Sharich can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Here's Doncic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth
Changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder, and it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Lambier. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Pass to Paul. Now Booker. Bridges passes to Paul. Up and over Doncic. Can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
NBA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Bridges finds Ayton. Outside Paul. Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Paul, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
MP, the pass to Wood, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Doncic. Out to Bridges. Booker attacking. Back to Bridges. Goes back up. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Green. The 3 is up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so we wrap up the first half.
31. The Mavericks, 44.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters... A completely new group for the Suns. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Payne against Doncic. And here's Payne. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the court right now for Dallas. Heading to backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. MP is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps helps set the tone on both ends.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. 14 feet away. That's good on the jumper. Doncic has got 15 points.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Pass to Booker. The three. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Kleba offline with a three. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Booker. Doncic against Payne. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Doncic passes to Kleba. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Doncic on the wing. Over Payne. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now Booker. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
He's checked in for Dallas. Bullock comes in for Powell. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ayton against MP. Right side Paul. And the shot goes in. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a three. The Suns clear it. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton with it. Over MP. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against Phoenix.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Doncic against Paul. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Second team.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He misses the free throw.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slow-down type of game.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bertans comes in for Bullock. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. A nice shot by Lambier.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Biyombo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Shamet. Green covering. Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
MP with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base.
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick?
So what you say to MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Pushed up off of the porch or hit the if it happened to it makes around sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. How they came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happened to it makes a rounds.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happened to it makes a round sounds on my lap. putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I they came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the. I was on Panda in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me a baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros. They what you whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. A top 5 list. Get him and he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light on him. Rap I